So, guys, welcome to Killer Ghosts because they're haunting to kill you. They are indeed. I was just thinking how many ghost stories I love, horror movies and films with ghosts, but what about the ones who actually kill people? The ones who they're deadly, right? They're haunting to kill you. They kill you. So, there's not a lot. I scoured my library and the net, but there are some of my favorites, just some of my favorite ghost stories, ghost films, movies, horror films have ghosts in them who are more than naughty. They're more than just nuisance, pests, or poltergeists. They kill. All right. First up is The Fog. That's the original, not the crappy remake. John Carpenter's The Fog. Of course, one of my favorites, the vengeful pirate ghosts. They need to come back to return to claim lives because of the founders who betrayed them, right? The town founders. So the head ghost is Captain Blake. And throughout the film, they kill 3 fishermen. Mrs. Cobritz, always remember her, Andy's babysitter. The Adrienne Barbeau's son, she's babysitting him. And then Father Malone, Hal Holbrook. So I don't like to do lots of spoilers, so I'll just say those people do die, but you're going to have to watch if you have not seen it. One of my favorites. It's a must-do. The remake, sadly, was very disappointing, but the original is a classic, and I love it. All right, 1980s The Changeling with George C. Scott. Now, this is a classic supernatural ghost story thriller, and it's about the restful, vengeful ghost of a murdered boy named Joseph Carmichael, and his spirit comes back and targets those involved in the cover-up. So when he died, there was a cover-up about his death, and he wants vengeance or justice. So now 2 are killed by the ghost, and this is one of those, again, classic ghost stories. One of my favorite actors, George C. Scott. And it just has such atmosphere to it. Not a lot of violence, scares, really, just really classic ghost story. All right, 1981's Ghost Story. Kill count is 5 in that one. And I love that. I saw it in the movie theaters. I saw it back in the day in the theater, which always is an experience. It is about, again, another vengeance, the vengeful spirit of Eva. And then she appears later as another character, Alma, played by the great Alice Krija. Krija. She targets 4 elderly men of the Chowder Society, sort of like a club, like a friend's, I believe it's a ghost storytelling club. It's a ghost tale telling club. And they did something really naughty years ago, and they gotta go. There's gotta be pay up and vengeance, and the kill count there is 5. Now, 13 Ghosts, we go to 2001. This is a remake of a classic. The kill count is only 1. The ghosts in 13 Ghosts, they're vicious, they're distinct entities, and the film focuses on their escape and rampage within this great house. I'll tell you, just the art direction and the props and the sets of 13 Ghosts is amazing. Just to see that alone. And I think it's a pretty good one. It didn't do that well at the box office, but I liked it. And again, 1 character is killed. The character's killed by the ghost of the house's mechanics. Again, that's the cool thing about the sets, and there's all these glass walls and sliding panels. Really cool. And finally, we have 2 last ones, because one is the original and one is a remake. And that is The Grudge. And in both versions, it's so hard to keep up. There are dozens of people. Both movies, it distinctly separately in each film, there's at least a dozen or more are killed. So this is basically about Kayako and her ghostly son Toshio. And they were both violently killed. And then they're cursed so that anyone who crosses or dares, cross their path and enters the house where they're haunting, they just want bloody revenge and death. Or anyone. They don't care. They just kill. So both versions, again, the original Japanese and the American version from 2004, dozens of people are killed. All right, so there you go. So these are, again, the truly bad or deadly ghosts. Not just naughty, not just like poltergeists, making noises and maybe moan throughout the house. These are ghosts that want to kill you. They're haunting to kill you. So what do you think? What are some of your favorites? I was looking at some more. I know The Conjuring might have some deaths and well, but these are my 5 favorites. Give us your feedback. Give us your thoughts. Hope you enjoy. Hope to subscribe and see you soon.